never have I ever lost a tooth unnaturally. Like, yeah, sure, of course, I've had them pulled, like my baby teeth dropped out, but that's natural. Also, never have I ever had a full set of teeth in my mouth at once. Maybe I should have told you to have a drink with you when you started watching this video, because I'm sure most all of you would have drunk just then, but I should really explain, not a sponsor. Uh, when I was born, okay, while I was growing up, when I got my adult teeth, I was actually missing a few. Right up here, I have my two front teeth. My mom was missing the one on like one side, my grandma on the other side. I'm missing both. I can't really talk with fingers in my mouth all that well, apparently, so that's something to learn. But yeah, I'm missing two of my teeth. If I had them, my teeth would be all crooked and I'd need braces. But I never actually had braces. Almost had them once, but I never did. But losing teeth. Losing teeth, some people do it unnaturally. That would be like getting them knocked out, usually from sports. And that's what the topic this week is supposed to be. I haven't heard too much about it, but apparently I'm supposed to post today. I was going to get a new laptop today, but I decided not to. Instead, I just basically stayed home. And actually, I did go out. I met a nice girl. Seemed to be a lot of fun. Should have actually considered making this video with her, but whatever. Instead, just talking about sports, like how when I was younger, I actually played on the Blue Jays for a couple of years, and I never was on a sports team for so long, because I kept on moving away. And by the time I actually did make it to a place where I'd stay there, I was like, yeah, I don't really want to play sports, because basically I play for a few months and then we move, and it's like, now we have to go through that whole thing all over again. I like my hair right now. It's actually trying to do my hair, and this actually looks really nice right now. It's like copper, which is weird because my hair is not copper, but in the light it is. And who needs a lot of front light? Like, too much front light, and it's like that and whatever. So, yeah, I played baseball a bit, played a few months of soccer, and don't really think I actually played many more sports on my team. It was only ever during gym class. I'm not one for sports. I don't really care for playing sports too much. Like, I can run, kind of, but with, I don't know, I'd say with my tendency of being injured, it's not good, but really I don't really tend to get injured too much in sports. It's just, I'm not really so great at it, and, like, I do try, and I do, like, alright for whatever group I was in, except I was always super lazy. It's like, oh yeah, you guys are running over there to get this off, but I'll stay back here in case it gets kicked over here. Like, I don't like running. I don't really like, yeah, walking is fine, but I don't like running unless I have to actually run, which means that most all sports are not really my thing, and I've never really been my thing, but that's just, a thing. And that's all I have to say about sports. I never really was super interested in them. Like, I never really played hockey when I was young, and yes, I am Canadian. I just never really did because of the whole fact, and also this whole light and shadow thing. It's not to represent, oh, it's hockey, it's bad. Oh, it's baseball, it's good. No, it's just the light is coming from one source, and I want to have this wall as the back, which gives me sometimes dark, sometimes light. It's variable. I never really played street hockey when I was growing up, and I like to joke that it was because of one of my speech impediments, because I couldn't, like when a car is coming, you're supposed to yell out, car, car. But of course when I was younger and I didn't really have control of my R's and W's, car, car. And so I like to joke that's why I never really played it, but now that I think about it, there wasn't really much actual street hockey going on as I was growing up. So that's actually quite something. Just from what I remember, there wasn't much of that going on, so I couldn't really play it even if I was interested. And somehow I managed to get 4.5 minutes out of my talking about sports, which just goes to prove I can talk about anything. So, as always, I can count to Muffin.